Well, greetings from Kale Drackle. We're here with Constance and Charlie Cheese. Kind of felt it was unfair for Charlie to get all the allied faction with the Coldain and with Dane Frostreaver IV and with the COV and Yelnak and so forth. How can he get all the credit and I get nothing? Constance gets nothing. So what we're going to do, we're just working the plate cycle room. Really, we're not going to set the plate cycle off in motion, but what we are going to do is just pull the mobs in here. They tend to give the best. What do you call it? Faction for what do you call it? The Coldain. And I'm working a double faction pot, which certainly helps. Also, kind of learning the value of the epic here. So working Charlie's clickies, working Constance's epic. Leave all that junk. And yeah, so we're just gaining faculty by putting this stuff to use. Only way to do it. Okay, we'll just have to run into the room and maybe face a crowd. Not a big deal. Are you attacking? Good. And it's good. Charlie is kind of raising his faculty with two-hand blunt, which is great. He's doing his battle cleric thing. Also getting some practice with his word of heal clicky, which is nice. Yeah, fun times. Okay, and Yelp, gotta use the Yelp. And some feign death. Yeah, there we are. Leave all. And I should probably hide corpse. I probably need an auto hide corpse button. If I were a smarter person, I would use that. But I'm not. Okay. So yeah, double factions. So each frost giant kill gives me 10, and each frost giant kill 10 versus the Coldain, and 2 versus COV. So Coldain, I'm already amiable, and with COV, I'm threatening. I should be dubious soon enough. We are collecting frost giant toes. We have 4 of those. We had a couple tribute items. I need, I think, 8 or 10 heads. So I'm gonna get the. We're gonna work the shawl quest, at least the first 2 sections. Not sure I want to do all those trade skills for the shawl. Yeah, but we're in the plate cycle room. It's pretty straightforward. Let's see here. It's crazy. These guys all have names, but only one of them's an actual name. Oh, we got all of them. That's a crowd right there. Alright, cool. We might see the word of healing go out. So what we can do is... And, okay, so what we can do is we can Mark of Karn this guy. Again, we need practice doing this stuff. Okay, so he's Mark of Karn. Okay, so then we'll Mark of Karn the other guy. And leave that, and hide corpse. Okay, he resisted Mark of Karn. Health looks okay. Ooh. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so... Okay, health is fine. What are these? Flayed Coldain leggings. Minus 10 agility. I'll go ahead and tribute that. This is... Okay, that was our name. He dropped those flayed Coldain leggings. Nice. Leave. Hide corpse. corpse. Okay, so we're basically just working faction, although instead of just getting pure faction as we were when I was here with Everquest Footpad, or Everquest Highwayman and Charlie. No, Everquest Footpad and Charlie. That was pure faction. This is faction with AAs. And I'm learning how to put these clickies to use, the epics to use. I'm kind of learning my chops with these tunes. So it's one thing to be power leveled, but if you have 2 power leveled tunes that you don't play, then you never really learn about the classes that you're power leveling. So it's important to step away from those level 85 tunes and actually get to work, man. Yeah, so that Mark of Karn clicky is nice. What I need to be doing is rooting. Because some of these are shaman, and they're casting Spirit of the Wolf. Okay, let's see here. There's this guy here. I guess that table might have blocked line of sight. Much better place to get faction than outside there in the wilderness. I keep hitting loot settings instead of leave all. Alrighty, boom, follow. Let's see here. Coldain, we are at 15 to kindly. Cool. So I'll be able to do the armor turn-in for Constance. That'll be cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the armor turn-in in the first half. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll kill any frost giants on the way. I think that'd be a nice conclusion to this video. Alright. Okay, so I believe the quest turn-in for the toes is here. Mr. Boren in here. Okay, that got me 20 Coldain factions, so no super kindly. So you take this burlap prayer shawl, and you need 8 giant heads. How much does that weigh? Not too much. So this burlap and 8 heads, then I get the second prayer shawl, and eventually you work towards the 8th. And I think there's like a bonus one in I forget which expansion. I want to say Underfoot. Oh, let's go to the Thurgadin exchange and get our stuff. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. We'll turn down the volume. You don't need to hear that. Go away. So we take these Flawed Seed Sapphire and these eroded leather leggings, this tunic, and these flawless diamonds. Take that out of the bank, and let's find the monk turn-in. So the cleric turn-in was that away. We're going to go to monk, and I think monk is at the guard tower. This is where a shrink clicky would be very useful. So you go up this way. Okay. Duck. Then go in. And we're at the bridge, basically at the zone entrance to the Great Divide. You go in this way, and you find this guy, Lore Keeper Eleanor, and you say, "Hail," and he says, "Greetings. I seek one who has chosen the path of the monkhood. What do you call yourself?" "I call myself Constance Cheese, son." Alright, so what you do is you give him this eroded leather tunic, and in this case, 3 flawless diamonds. Give. And then you get these Grandmaster chest wraps, which has an invigorate clicky, which has a 3-second casting time. That's not bad. Huh. No. It's a 15-second casting time. I think it's a 3-second. Huh. Well, all right. We'll play around with that. Close. And then give him these legs, these eroded leather leggings, and 3 flawed sea sapphires. 2, 3. Get some Grandmaster leg wraps, which has Spirit of the Ox. Okay, so let's see how we look. We got a whole bunch of Coldain faction, so now we're warmly with these suckers, which is cool. We also got some Dane Frostwreather the 4th faction, which is cool. So if I want to do Ring War or something of that nature, stand up. And, what's here? Duck. There we are. Let's get out in the open here and check out how we look. Boom. Alrighty. Let's try on this. Boom. And these. Now we're talking. Alright, so let's look at the Invigorate clicky. Right click. And there's our 15-second casting time. That's a long time to invigorate. Long time. Yep. That's for 115. Let's look at Spirit of the Ox. And what Spirit of the Ox is doing is giving us stamina. So let's see how much our stamina goes up by in our health. Nothing. So it's just a junk buff. Alright. So anyways, what it's really is just a fashion quest. If you look at my torn brown shirt, this dropped off Raster of Guck. I can now toss this because, let's see, destroy. Cool. So really, this gave me some, it's like fashion quest, but it also gave me a junk buff, and it also gave me an invigorate clicky, which, I don't think I'm ever going to use that. So anyways, pants are kind of like I think a lateral move. I think these intricate or a flawed defiant leather look much nicer. Although I think the Grandmaster chest wraps, I mean, that looks much better than the pragmatic choice, the flawed defiant. We could just compare these. You know, you lose a whole bunch of AC, hit points. Yeah. No heroic stats. Yeah, and the Invigorate takes forever to cast. So, I mean, it's a nice to have. But yeah, that mainly just gave us faction. And why we need Coldain faction, I don't know. It'd be kind of fun to do Ring War. Again, we're doing this just for pixels and bragging rights and so forth. So anyways, now you know where the turn-in is. These are definitely much, much nicer items in, you know, on a TLP early. Definitely in P99. Definitely worth doing. But the cool thing is on TLP, you can buy this faction pot, which will help you enormously. I'm going to invite a young man that helped me out, tracking Brother Zephyl. For one of my turn-ins for the Robe of the Lost Circle. So I'm going to do that, and I think that's about it for me tonight. The only real other item from this armor set would be the wrist, which has a 25-second casting time, but that can summon shurikens that have a 100 range. Right now my throwing spears, they have a 200 range. So, again, it's one of these, probably better for me to get a better item that summons throwing weapons. But it's fun. I mean, it's nostalgia. I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm playing this tune, is just for the sake of nostalgia. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's really fun being back in Kale again, killing giants again. And look forward to seeing you on Raid on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.